everyone, welcome to the video and thank you guys so much for watching and thank you for joining me today to see 5 beautiful looks that I created with the Too Faced Amor Caliente eyeshadow palette. This is in collaboration with Marielle or Marielle. I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. I'm so sorry. She is a YouTuber and I thought this palette was like so pretty and I wanted to buy it and then do some eyeshadow looks for you guys just in case you were curious in picking this up because it is a newer palette. So I'm so excited to give you my 5 looks and my final thoughts after all of the looks are done so you guys can know if this is going to be worth it or not to you, worth the money. So anyways, if you guys are enjoying these types of videos from me, then please give this video a big thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe. It would mean so much, especially because I've noticed in my analytics that over half of my viewers are not even subscribed. So if you're already a viewer, if you would hit the subscribe button, it would melt my heart. And let's go ahead and get into the video.
Here we go again. Trying hard, but you wanna be my friend. Ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. Here we go again. Call my bluff, I'ma be here till the end. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out, 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 I can help you out. Here we go again. Time is up and I'm calling up my friends. Ain't no wonder why, ain't no one to ride to. Here we go again. Call me up and you wanna be my friend. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out, 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 I can help you out.
So here are my final thoughts on the Amor Caliente eyeshadow palette. Now this is a $42 palette. You do get some really beautiful shades in here. I have to say the shade that I cannot stand, I do not like, and I wish was not in this palette, or if it was better quality, is the Hot and Spicy shade. It swatched awful. It did not apply on the lid very good. It was very patchy. I did work through that, but this is just not a good shade. I haven't said this in a while for any of these palettes that I've played with where I'm just like, this shade, no thank you. That's the Hot and Spicy shade. It was just not good. I guess because it is so dark, but I have played with other Too Faced shadows that are dark like this. They were a little patchy and they blended out, and they even like swatched okay after you like fiddled with it, but this was not it. And Slice, I have to say, I thought it was going to be so much more brighter, but it actually diffuses the color really beautifully. So like if you were expecting this to be really, really bright orange and kind of more pumpkin-y, it's not like that. I mean, you can build the color up and you can pack it on, but if you're just blending, it does diffuse out, and it really goes well with like the other shades like Frenchie and Senorita, and it goes really well with like the pinkier tones. And I do like the fact that this can go hot and spicy like she intended it to be, but also can be very cute and glam too, like with the look that I have right now. This is very like bridal glam. You can do that with Donut and like the same shades without the glitter. I did use the NYX glitter glue. I have to say I did have a tiny that was very strange, a tiny bit of fallout with the glitter. Only like 4 or 5 little pieces so far. Actually, no, I have more fallout now. So I don't necessarily play with glitter because 1, it's not technically eye safe. It can get in your eye and it can hurt. 2, because I don't care for the fallout, which that can happen with any kind of glittery shade. But I don't know. I prefer like a metallic or a shimmer. Now Donut, absolutely beautiful. Love it. This shade Amorcita is actually intended for your cheeks, but as you can see from the arm swatch, I don't see that as being a cheek color at all. It's gonna stain, by the way, because it is a pressed pigment, so be aware of that. Just conceal your eye the next day if you use it on your eye, but I don't recommend it for your cheek. It's just it's a lot. It's a little too much. But overall, I have to say I do like this palette. I would pick it up for the $42. It's a little cheaper than like a normal Too Faced palette. They're usually like what, $45, $49, but if it's on sale, I say grab it. because it is a really beautiful palette. But if you were to say, do I want this palette that just came out, or do I want the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice palette that just came out, I would pick the Pumpkin Spice palette because you do have an array of colors. You have like the purples and all that stuff, and it's much more fall. This is just like your everyday warm eyeshadow palette. It's not necessarily like a fall palette, even though it did come out like for the fall season. Like this came out like what, a week ago or 2 weeks ago, but it's still a really beautiful palette. I just say if you were picking and choosing between this palette or the other palettes as they are brand new, I would go with the Pumpkin Spice palette because you do get more color options, a lot more looks in my opinion that you can actually create, because I did create 7 looks and there could be more possibilities with that palette, whereas this one, it's kind of like you get a few and that's about it, interchanging colors and whatnot. But a few of these shades you can pretty much get the same look with that palette as well. Or if you own a lot of other Too Faced palettes, you probably don't need this. You probably have the shades. If not, they're very similar, so just know that. But I just wanted to make this video and just play with the palette and show you the potential that you can get if you do buy this palette. So if you guys did enjoy, then please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. It would mean so much, and let me know all your thoughts and opinions down below of this palette. Do you think it's pretty? Do you think it's worth it? Did you like the looks that I created? I just say this is my favorite look, 110%. I love this one, and I did like the first orange shade, that the orange look that I did. I really liked that one. The second one, not so much. That one was not too cute, but anyways, thank you guys for being here and watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!